Welcome. Within this video, I will provide you with a high-level overview of the SmartHub system. In order to access the login screen, enter the SmartHub URL. Once the login screen is loaded, fill in the required credentials. Your username is the email address that was supplied to the SmartHub support team. Then click on Login, or if you've forgotten your password or your password link is expired, click on the Forgot Password field. Users are also able to log in through their Microsoft or Google accounts. When your login credentials have been successfully entered, you will be directed to the SmartHub homepage. The homepage consists of the main menu on the left, along with key components such as transaction summaries or departed shipments, calendar, quick searches, save searches functionality, as well as quick stats tabs. Within the main menu, users are able to navigate to components of SmartHub such as freight or logistics, dashboards, reports, or insights. For logistics users, the transaction summary provides an overview of the orders and returns within the last 24 hours. Freight users will see a map of the departed shipments. The calendar provides an overview of all events for that week, including associated milestones. Quick searches allows the user to search for bookings, inventory, and orders, while save searches are user-defined searches, along with quick stats, which are system-generated searches. Within the Dashboards menu, a number of interactive dashboard tiles will be displayed for both freight and contract logistics. Users are able to customize their dashboard by utilizing the blue dashboard control icon on the right of the screen to either add or remove tiles. Hovering over a dashboard heading will display the information on what is being shown. Certain dashboards also have drill-down functionality. This will be displayed by the drill-down icon on the top right-hand corner. Within the Freight menu item, users will find a number of drop-down items pertaining to bookings and orders, shipments, IoT device tracking, equipment load calculator, and emissions calculator. Within the Bookings and Orders tab, users are either able to view or add bookings and orders. These tabs follow the same layout and functionality. In terms of the Add Bookings tab, users or the vendors are able to add bookings. Should a vendor be adding a booking on behalf of the client, the following toggle will need to be enabled. The Add Booking screen follows a wizard with inbuilt validation. Once all of the information has been successfully captured for all of the tabs on the right, users may then finalize the booking and submit. This booking will then be able to be viewed under the Bookings menu item. The same process will apply to the Add Orders menu item, the only difference being that users can either upload a single order through the wizard, generate a template in which information can be captured, or bulk upload orders by utilizing the tabs on the top right of the screen. Once all information has been captured within these Excel templates, simply upload the document and click on Submit. Within the Bookings and Orders menu items, these too follow the same functionality and layout. When viewing bookings, users will find grid summary tiles at the top of the screen, which will sort the data in the grid below in accordance with that tile. Various search filters can also be applied. The system will also indicate which default filters have been enabled. Within the grid, the detailed booking information will be displayed. Users may click on an item within the grid to view further information. Within the Actions column, users are able to edit, update, or delete a booking if required. Information can also be exported to Excel or CSV format by clicking on the blue cog icon on the top right of the screen. The same functionality will apply to the viewing of orders. Within the Shipments tab, users will be presented with an overview of shipments with the detailed information on the left and a map view on the right. On the left-hand side, a summary of the shipment information will be displayed, including the shipment number, order number, estimated departure and arrival dates, shipment milestone, and CO2 emissions data. Detailed shipment information can be obtained by clicking on the relevant shipment. This will display detailed information tabs such as milestones, containers, and transport legs, to name a few. Shipment views can be changed by clicking on the blue cog icon on the right of the screen, being either the default map view, the grid view, or the calendar view. Within the search functionality, users are able to search for various shipments utilizing the various filters available. Key functionality included throughout the various menu items within SmartHub is the ability to save searches. This can be done by applying your relevant search filters or entering a key reference and then saving the search filter as demonstrated. This will then allow a user to easily access a search without having to re-enter the search filters each time. The saved search will then be displayed on a user's homepage for ease of access and further reference. Within the IoT device tracking menu, users are able to search for or view the details of available tracking devices if applicable. Clicking on a shipment will open the device details page. Here the device sensor summary, status location, and alert summary details can be viewed, including the altitude, pressure, humidity, temperature, and tilt. Users are able to click on a tooltip value on the map to view the device status location and information. Within the Equipment Load Calculator menu item, users are able to add cargo or import data. If cargo is packed in a box, click on the Add Box Cargo button or Add Cylindric Cargo if applicable. Users are also able to import data if needed. At the bottom of the screen, your cargo list appears. This is a list of all cargo added thus far. Insert the cargo details, including the box name, dimensions, weight, and permitted variables. Navigate through the various pages and include the relevant data as demonstrated. On completing the cargo packing conditions, the Equipment Load Calculator will visualize the placement of the cargo and displays a full loading list. A PDF packing report can also be downloaded, or the loading link can be shared. The emissions calculator allows the user to calculate the CO2 values generated by their shipments for various transport modes across sea, air, rail, road, or a combination thereof. This will then allow them to make an informed decision on the transport mode with the least amount of CO2 emissions to help reduce the impact of supply chain activities on the environment. On the main page of the emissions calculator, the type, the associated amount, location from and to, and transport mode of the shipment will need to be entered. Within type, users will either need to select kilograms or container. Within the amount, either the total kilograms or number of containers. In terms of the from and to locations, users can enter the station code of the from and to locations. Alternatively, users can make use of the location icon by selecting the relevant locations on the map. Multiple transport modes can be selected by clicking on the grey icons. Once done and all information has been captured, click on the Calculate button. The results page will show the transport mode, the calculated number of emissions, the distance, and the number of carriages or transport legs in a grid format at the top of the page. Information will also be displayed in bar graph format directly thereunder, with a map view showing the various transport legs at the bottom of the page. Users may switch between the map view based on the various transport modes by clicking on the respective mode they wish to view. Users can view further information by clicking on the Details button on the right-hand side of the page to view the various details of the transport legs. The Details page shows the pre-carriage, main haul and post-carriage information, as well as a breakdown of the individual calculations based on the from and to locations of the respective transport legs. Data from the emissions calculator can also be exported for ease of reference by clicking on the Export button. Should a user wish to start a new calculation or to edit the existing information, click on the Edit button on the top of the right of the page. Within the Logistics menu item, users will find a number of drop-down menu items pertaining to inventory and orders. Under the Inventory tab, users will be able to view or search for inventory by utilizing the various menu options available, all of which follow the same layout and functionality. I shall demonstrate utilizing this Q-code option. All inventory data shall be displayed in the grid. Users are able to utilize the grid summary tiles at the top of the screen to sort the data. Alternatively, you can make use of the various search filter options available. Detailed information on an inventory item may be obtained by clicking on the relevant line item within the grid. Users can also export the data by clicking on the blue cog icon on the right of the screen. In terms of the Orders menu, a number of drop-down menu items will be displayed. These two follow the same layout and functionality. For purposes of this video, I shall demonstrate how to add purchase orders. Users are able to add purchase orders, sales orders, and returns by utilizing the wizard and completing the relevant information required in each of the steps on the right and then clicking on the Next button. Alternatively, users can make use of the bulk upload template, which can then be completed and uploaded to the system. Once satisfied that all information has been correctly captured, users can finalize the order and click on Submit. In terms of viewing purchase orders, sales orders, or returns, these items also follow the same functionality and layout. Users are able to sort data by utilizing the grid summary tiles on the top of the screen, or search for orders by utilizing the various search filters available. Detailed information may be obtained by clicking on a specific line item within the grid. Data may also be exported by clicking on the blue cog icon on the right of the screen. Within the Sales Order Live menu item, users are able to convert an order to a return by clicking on the relevant icon within the Actions column, or track an order by clicking on the tracking icon. Within the Order Accuracy menu item, users are able to search for or view any order accuracy issues which they have captured, such as the incorrect number of items received, duplicate orders, or the like. Within the Order Exceptions tab, users are able to search for or view exceptions captured by the warehouse team. Examples of these include customer requests, forecast variances, vendor issues, or emergency circumstances. These exceptions will not form part of any KPI calculations or dashboards. Detailed information may be obtained by clicking on the relevant line item within the grid. Within the Documents menu item, users are able to view any documents that have been uploaded to the system. Within the Rejected Orders menu item, users are able to search for or view any rejected orders and the reason for the order being rejected. Within the Actions tab, users are also able to edit the order and then resubmit, or delete the order by clicking on the Delete Rejected Order button. Within the Reports menu item, users are able to select the required report type, the domain being freight or logistics, the report type, the file export type being either Excel or CSV, the date type, as well as the from and to dates. Once information has successfully been captured, click on the Next icon, and thereafter the report will be generated and downloaded to your computer. Within the Insights tab, users are able to view a number of dashboards for both freight and logistics. When a user hovers over a specific item within a dashboard, a summary of the information will be displayed. You are able to drill down on a specific item to obtain more detailed information by right-clicking on the item. This will then show the information in a table format, and users are able to include or exclude items from the Insights dashboard. Information within the dashboard tiles can also be filtered by utilizing the grey column on the right of the screen, or by holding down the Control key and clicking on a specific item within a dashboard, which would then filter the data according to your preferences. Users may click on the information icon in the top right-hand corner to view how performance is measured based on certain metrics, along with detailed descriptions and tips. The community page allows users to provide their input on features they would like to see in future releases of SmartHub. Users can view or search for top ideas, see the status of a suggestion or comment, as well as upvote on a suggested idea. Ideas or posts may be added by clicking on the Create Post button on the top right-hand corner of the screen. Within the Help section, users are able to access short user guide documents and videos to assist them in navigating through SmartHub. Furthermore, an overview of all new releases, which include new features, updates, or bug fixes that have been applied to the system, can also be viewed within this menu item.